So in this video, I want to show you all how to, if you are having an issue when installing Maya, if your left mouse button click hasn't been working right, I'm going to show you how to fix that. I've created many videos using the middle mouse button click because I just thought it was a new way Maya 2018 direction that they were going with, and I just kind of got used to it. But I ran into an error in my UV editor trying to run a smooth, and particularly the unfold on that, and I couldn't left mouse button click as it only drew a marquee, and the middle mouse button click didn't work either. So I did some research and I found out what the issue was. It is a it's a viewport issue. I'm running an older PC and I believe that is the main reason for it, and I found out how to fix it. I went with a cube to test, and I'm now able to left click and move around in my viewport instead of middle mouse button clicking and holding shift and things like that. Now it works pretty well. A lot of the things that I was doing, my rotate, I couldn't get a clean rotate a lot of the times using my middle mouse button click. Seems to be working just fine now. However, and plus and minus, increase your tool size just while I'm at it on the keyboard. Now, with that being said, I want to show you how to fix this issue. By default, if you go into your Windows and your settings, preferences, and your preferences. Now, the way this is fixed, I already have mine fixed, but if you go to display, by default down here, it will be under one of these different settings. What you want to go to is OpenGL Legacy. That will fix the issue. If you're running an older version, running off an older PC. I have two laptops. I record on my older laptop because of resolution issues and to save time on uploading. My new laptop or whatever, it runs at 4K, and it just takes much longer to upload videos, where this is a I don't know, 1440 by 900, give or take, roughly about that resolution. And that's my primary reason for constantly recording on my old PC. Now, if you have an older PC, the point I'm getting at is that you may run into this issue also, and I want to show you how to fix it, and this is how you do it. So I'll go ahead and I'm going to show you one more time. You go to Windows, Settings, Preferences, under Display, go to OpenGL Legacy. So, with that being said, all your tools should be, your move, rotate, and scale tools should work fine using left click from that point forward. For whatever reason, whatever the Viewport 2.0 default settings are, just change it to Legacy as I just showed you, and that should fix all of your issues if you're having any with this. If you have any questions, be sure to message me. But I just wanted to go ahead and show you that right off the bat because it'll save you a lot of I guess you could say headaches, I would say, because many of us are used to left clicking everything, and middle mouse button clicking is sort of something you have to get used to. Anyway, that's how you go ahead and fix the tool issue if you were having any. in Maya 2018. And just an FYI, I have this upgraded or updated to Maya 2018.2, so that's the most recent update. If you've installed this anytime within the last month of this video being posted, you should have it automatically installed with your default install with the update there. If you did not and you installed it anytime before a month ago, excuse me, go ahead and update your software if this fix doesn't work, and then try it again. Another thing, any little tip I guess helps in troubleshooting things. If at any point during your modeling experiences or whatever, and for whatever reason maybe you lose your tool settings or any kind of settings kind of disappear, I would like to show you. If you go and you need to, if you follow this, go to your computer, C drive, users, your username, your documents, and then Maya. Go ahead and locate your 2018, and if you ever run into any issues that you may be having, what I typically would do is, just in case, I'd run this as a backup. When you close out of Maya 2018 and restart it, it's going to create an entirely brand new 2018 folder. It'll probably take longer for Maya to boot up. As some of you know, it does take a few moments for it to load to begin with, and it will probably take a little bit longer than usual if you ever run into this issue. That's the way to fix any sort of major kind of issues you might run into that for no apparent reason at all, Maya just starts making glitches. Another one, more common one, is under your prefs. I would call this like prefs old, and then when you close out of Maya 2018 and reboot it, it's going to create an entirely brand new preferences folder. In particular, this has hotkeys. If whatever reason your hotkeys stop working, your shelves, workspaces, things like that. If anything like that, this is typically the place to go ahead and start to make changes to. So, and then as I believe I already mentioned, but I'll say it one more time just in case, when you close out of Maya 2018 and you reboot it, it's going to create a brand new preferences folder or prefs folder, and the prefs folder will just by default rename itself as prefs. If for whatever reason you liked your old prefs folder better, delete the new one and then just change the name of this one back to its default name, and it'll reload the next time you open it using this folder. Just an FYI, it is a really useful tip to know. Anyway, with that being said, that is a few troubleshooting issues that we can get started with if you are having any. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope this was helpful for you.